The definition of digital citizenship is a task to define. Even as Polgar from TeachTalk.com implies that we shouldn't assume people know what digital citizenship is. This makes sense because technology and applications are always changing, opening up the channels of communication. Digital citizenship is the best practices exhibited when engaging and participating with any technology or digital environments with safe, appropriate, and responsible behavior. It is the mindset of being appropriate and handling oneself with appropriation in a digital environment. It is the idea that everything one does leaves a digital footprint and may impact their reputation in a negative or positive light. It is practicing etiquette and using the internet and technology with respect for yourself and for others in a global state for the means of improving one's society, environment, and global state. Dr. Mike Ribble has established 9 elements essential to implementing the best practices of digital citizenship. He wrote Digital Citizenship in Schools, 9 Elements All Students Should Know. His book is imperative to defining how we should act when we participate in digital environments. Regarding my teaching profession, it is our job as educators to promote proper digital citizenship for our students to model. Digital access implies that citizens have different levels of access, as Dr. Still states. Equity is an important factor that allows all persons to participate in various opportunities. All persons having full access should be a goal of citizenship, as Dr. Still continues. Equity is an important factor that allows all persons to participate in various opportunities. Mike Ribble asks, do schools ask if we are preparing students for their future with technology? Digital commerce, as Dr. Still states, describes how consumers should be aware of their consumption in an online environment. We need to emphasize safe practices when purchasing online. Dr. Ribble states, learning to become an intelligent consumer is an important aspect of good citizenship. For example, not knowing how and where to buy items online can leave kids vulnerable to internet scams and identity theft. Digital communication, according to Dr. Still, identifies the many ways people can communicate while addressing citizens' need to make wise decisions in what and how they communicate. Cell phones house the most immediate access to technology students have access to. They, as Dr. Ribble states, provide many advantages and freedoms, but there needs to be a distinction between freedom and the responsibility that comes with it. Careful consideration needs to be given to how appropriate use is taught. Digital literacy discusses the technological literacy required of citizens to keep up with digital changes. Digital literacy, according to Dr. Ribble, issues consist of teaching proper digital basics and usage of search engines, browsers, email, and downloading images. Ribble suggests that exploring and developing online learning modes and distance education. Dr. Still suggests that digital etiquette emphasizes that citizens have a responsibility to follow etiquette when communicating with others. Digital etiquette is the element that needs to be addressed in all classes regarding rules and expectations of online access. Students need to be aware of how their actions affect each other. The essential questions Ribble asks, are students aware of others when they use technology? Do students realize how their use of technology affects others? These are key to assessing students' understanding of digital citizenship and etiquette, and digital etiquette emphasizes a set of electronic standards of conduct or procedure. Digital law, according to Dr. Still, is when citizens behave ethically while understanding the laws that govern them. Having these rights comes with responsibilities. Students use the internet and online tools without knowing the legal implications of their actions nor any consequences. Dr. Ribble states, digital rights and responsibilities, according to Dr. Still, state that the rights of users are shared equal idea. Being part of any society as a member of it comes with rights and responsibilities. According to Dr. Ribble, educators need to instill that being a digital citizen in a digital affords them rights and responsibilities that are given to all members, and that these members should live within the parameters of that society. Digital health and wellness shed light on any psychological and physical issues surrounding technology use when ergonomics and other issues are not addressed with moderation. According to Ribble, using proper ergonomics and avoiding repetitive motion injuries and becoming addicted to the internet or video games and withdrawing from society are examined. Digital health and wellness issues. Dr. Still states, digital security states that citizens must take action to protect their information. These elements can include anything from viruses, cybersecurity, password strengths, and digital safety to protect all users in a digital environment. When the 9 elements are batched into 3 elements, teachers and administrators can better implement these principles. According to Ribble, 2015, to help teachers and technology leaders better understand how these different elements interconnect, they have been grouped into 3 categories based on their identified need to the typical school environment. These categories combine the elements that directly affect student learning and academic performance, affect the overall school environment and student behavior, and affect student life outside the school environment. Within our classrooms, educators can provide safe learning environments and opportunities for students to succeed while practicing good digital citizenship behaviors.